Saint Francis Xavier Feast Day, December 3rd. The Apostle of the East, the remarkable journey of Saint Francis Xavier. Once upon a time, in the early 16th century, in the Kingdom of Navarre, a child was born who would go on to become one of the most celebrated missionaries in the history of the Roman Catholic Church. His name was Francis Xavier, and his life's journey would take him from the hallowed halls of Paris to the far reaches of Asia, where he would spread the gospel with unwavering dedication. Chapter 1: A Noble Beginning. Francis Xavier came into the world in 1506, in a region that straddled the borders of modern-day Spain and France. He was born to a family of privilege, his father serving as an advisor to King John III. While his brothers pursued careers in the military, young Francis chose an intellectual path. He set out for Paris, where he delved into the study of philosophy, eventually earning his master's degree. Chapter 2: A Fateful Encounter. It was in Paris that Francis met two individuals who would shape the course of his life. His longtime friend, Peter Faber, and an older student named Ignatius Loyola. Ignatius had undergone a profound conversion and was on a mission to gather a group of men devoted to glorifying God with their lives. At first, personal ambition kept Francis from heeding God's call, as Ignatius' humble and austere lifestyle did not immediately appeal to him. However, Ignatius posed a question that would haunt Francis: what will it profit a man to gain the whole world, and lose his own soul? Chapter 3: A Vow of Dedication. Gradually, Ignatius convinced Francis to abandon his own plans and open his heart to God's will. In 1534, Francis Xavier, Peter Faber, and 4 others joined Ignatius in taking a solemn vow of poverty, chastity, and dedication to the spread of the gospel through obedience to the Pope. This marked the birth of the Jesuit order. Chapter 4: Mission to India. In 1537, Francis was ordained as a priest. Just 3 years later, Pope Paul III confirmed Ignatius and his companions as the Society of Jesus, or the Jesuits. During this time, the King of Portugal sought the Pope's assistance in sending missionaries to his newly acquired territories in India. Francis Xavier, along with another Jesuit, Simon Rodriguez, embarked on a mission to India, where they initially cared for the sick and taught the faith to the Portuguese colonists. However, they soon witnessed disgraceful behavior among the colonists, which stirred Francis to action. He spent his days ministering to prisoners, caring for the sick, and teaching groups of children about God. He also preached to both Portuguese and Indians, adopting a simple lifestyle and living in a humble hut with a dirt floor. Chapter 5: Challenges and Triumphs. Francis's missionary efforts bore fruit, but it wasn't without its challenges. He faced opposition from Hindus and Muslims, and the upper classes were often resistant to conversion. In 1545, he extended his mission to Malaysia, where his tireless efforts met with success. Chapter 6: The Land of the Rising Sun. In 1549, Francis Xavier arrived in Japan, a land previously untouched by Christianity. Fluent in Japanese, he set out to instruct the first generation of Japanese Catholic converts. Many of these new believers displayed unwavering faith and were willing to endure martyrdom rather than renounce their newfound faith. Chapter 7: The Final Quest. Francis Xavier's fervor knew no bounds. He dreamed of reaching the elusive Kingdom of China, but he fell ill on the cusp of this grand endeavor. On December 3, 1552, he passed away while seeking a way to enter China. Chapter 8: The Legacy Lives On. In 1622, the Roman Catholic Church canonized both Saint Francis Xavier and Saint Ignatius Loyola on the same day, recognizing their profound impact on the spread of Christianity. Francis Xavier's legacy endures as a testament to his unyielding dedication to the gospel and his tireless efforts to bring the message of Christ to the far corners of the world. And so, the story of Saint Francis Xavier, the Apostle of the East, serves as an inspiration for generations to come, reminding us that even in the face of great adversity, unwavering faith and dedication to a noble cause can change the world. Recommendation: looking for daily inspiration from the saints? Subscribe to our channel for a daily dose of wisdom and blessings from extraordinary individuals like Saint Francis Xavier. Folded hands, comment with your blessings, share the video on your social networks, and let the light of faith shine through you.